everyone, and welcome to the Corporate Sister TV. My name is Solange Lopes, and I am your corporate sister in chief. So, today on the show, we're talking about changing careers. I know I've heard quite a few people, especially with the start of this new year, talk about changing careers, doing a different type of work, moving from one industry to the other. And it's normal, it's a new year. We're thinking about changing things around, adopting new habits, letting go of habits and things and people and situations that are not really benefiting us, and really going onto a new, better, more productive, more fulfilling path in our lives. And part of that is also considering changes to bring to the work that we do day in and day out, and changes to our career. But the prospect is a scary one, really. We're so used to doing a certain type of work, going to a certain type of place to work every day. The consistency of receiving a certain amount of money in our bank accounts every so often, whether it's weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly, or however you get paid, all of that is wrapping us in this cocoon of security that's so comfortable that when we start thinking about switching things around and changing things around our career, it can be a very, very scary idea. And as I was talking with some girlfriends and colleagues and associates about how to tackle such an important change in our lives, I kind of came up with 4 tips to get us started on the process of considering to change careers in 2017. The first one of these tips is to get your reading on, to read more about the types of industries and the types of companies and the types of environments, of work environments that you're looking to switch into. And I know what you may be thinking. There's already so much to do in between working a full-time job, taking care of family, social activities, cleaning the house, laundry. Oh, Lord, laundry. It is an issue. But really, in between everything that we have to do, how do we make more time to get more educated about the types of careers and industries and companies that we're looking to get into? Well, it's readjusting our schedule. It's demanding. It's something else that we're adding to our already tight shut schedules, but it's just readjusting how much time we allocate to the things we do, whether it's getting up earlier in the morning or using your lunch breaks, or staying up a little later at night and missing out on your favorite show. Take the time to get your reading on and get a little more educated about the types of industries and the new careers, and the new work environments and companies that you're looking to get into. There's a ton of resources online, on social media, in print books that you can access to really help you learn more and make a more educated decision about this switch in careers that you may be considering. So that's tip number 1. Tip number 2 is to follow influential people in your desired career or industry. And you can do a lot of that on social media. So it may be a matter of kind of redirecting your focus from browsing your friends' social media pages, I know we all do it, to actually looking up and following some influential and well-known people in the industry that you're looking in. If you're looking into media, you may want to follow more influential people in media. If you're looking into engineering, you might consider following some people who really have a weight in that industry, and seeing what it is that they share in terms of tips and advice on social media or on whatever platform that they may be in, whether it's on Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram. Just use all of the social media and the social platforms to pinpoint and target and follow those people from whom you may learn a little more about the new type of career that you're looking to get into. So that's tip number 2. Tip number 3 is to seek mentors. Mentorship is extremely important, not just in the career and the industry that you're in, but in the career and the industry that you're looking to get into. Sometimes we get stuck into the idea that, well, this is my career right now, this is my industry right now, and I should seek mentorship and guidance within this career because this is where I need it right now. But the wider your mentorship circle, the more resources and the more people you have have access to. So you should look to make contacts into different industries and different types of careers, to get as many resources and as much support and guidance that you can get. So pinpoint those careers in those industries that you may be interested in, and try to reach out to some people who may be more or less influential to serve you as mentors. You can do this as easily as sending an email to someone that you may have noticed does a very good work in their industry or in their company. You can reach out to someone on LinkedIn or even on Facebook and social media. People are all over social media. And as we use it, we should learn to also use it to help us in our careers and in our work. So don't be afraid to reach out to people. In general, people are very open to helping other people. And, they get flattered when you reach out to them and tell them, well, I love the work that you do and I'm really looking up to you, and I would really like you to share some advice and guidance with me as I'm looking into entering this career or this industry. So seek mentors actively in those industries and careers that you're looking to get into. That's tip number 3. And tip number 4 is to ask for informational interviews. Informational interviews are not your typical interviews where you're looking to get hired or where you're looking for an official job. They're more interviews, as their name indicates, to help you gain information on the company or the industry that you're looking to get into. So those may not carry with them the guarantee that you'll get a full-time job, but at least they'll get you a foot in the door. And in the same way that you're going about looking for mentors or following influential people, you can use those same methods to reach out to people in those careers and those industries and ask for informational interviews. Dig up into your own network as well, your own LinkedIn network, your own professional network, to find people who may either be in those careers and industries that can arrange those types of interviews for you, or who know people who may be able to arrange those types of interviews for you. So those are my 4 tips to start kind of laying the foundation for a change of careers this year. The first one, get your reading on about those industries and careers that you're looking to get into. Use resources online, in print, to learn as much as possible about them. Tip number 2 is to follow influential people, especially on social media. If you've looked up someone who's really influential that you'd like to learn from, follow them on social media, follow them on whatever platforms they're active on. That's tip number 2. Tip number 3 is to seek mentorship in those careers and industries that you're looking to get into. It could be as simple as reaching out to someone on LinkedIn or sending an email to someone via a contact that you may already have in your professional network. That's tip number 3. And last but not least, tip number 4 is to ask for informational interviews. So I hope these tips will help you start laying the foundation of your career switch this year. For more tips, check out the post 7 tips to change careers in 2017 on my blog at The Corporate Sister, www.thecorporatesister.com. That's a mouthful. So check it out on the blog. Leave me some comments, leave me some questions, and let's continue the conversation. And if you're thinking about changing careers this year, I wish you a lot of luck, but most importantly, a lot of motivation and strength and curiosity, and a lot of networking to make it happen this year. Thank you, and see you on the next video.